I'm Paul Herbert and I'm the writer-director of The English Lesson, which is an Orwellian satirical black comedy set in the near future about the corruption of modern education. It's about this disillusioned English teacher, Virgin, employed by a private English school to assist a computer programmed to teach English classes. One of the major problems being the level of English taught by this machine is pitched way below the students' ability, making the class feel like idiots. Meanwhile, Virgil meets Marie in his class and she inspires him to fight against the machine.
I'm playing the role of Marie. She's a very interesting character because she's not what she seems. She's rebellious, playful, flirtatious, very humorous character. She's less afraid than Virgil. He's always very apprehensive about getting into trouble and stepping out of line, whereas Marie invites the trouble.
I felt doing a narrative short film rather than documentary is far more original and challenging and more likely to make an impact on society. Nowadays most filmmakers tend to make documentaries, so it's kind of original to make a short film out of such a topic. I spent 14 years of my life teaching EFL in institutions and private English schools and kind of felt powerless standing there witnessing these horrible things. It was kind of shocking. I really felt for all those hard-working teachers and for those students who were being robbed of a decent education that they'd paid for. This film was really for those students and for those teachers too.
I chose to get involved with this short film, The English Lesson, as I'd worked on the previous Blue John Productions short film, The Flight of Eero and Casper. The crew were amazing, it was a really good experience, I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to work on this film. Paul Herbert, the writer-director, writes really original scripts. The Flight of Eero and Casper was based on Greek mythology, and this film, The English Lesson, is sort of a nod to George Orwell's 1984, so it's a really interesting project to work on. If you're all extremely generous and give us lots of money, we'll be able to produce a beautifully shot and wonderfully original film that we can enter into lots of film festivals. The funding goes towards props, locations, costumes, post-production, camera hire, so please be as generous as possible, and we'll be able to produce a beautiful film that you will be able to watch.